Well, a federal judge today ordered Byron Brown's name to be put on the ballot for the November election. It's a major turnaround for the four-term city mayor after his loss to activist India Walton in the Democratic primary. Steve Brown's been following this one for us today. So what happened here, Steve?
Well, almost from the beginning, Mayor Brown and his campaign essentially were arguing that a new state law was unconstitutional. The law moved up the deadline for candidates to file petitions to run on independent lines, non-major party lines. That move was challenged in federal court today, and Judge John Sinatra agreed with 5 Brown supporters who claimed the new law violated their rights. Sinatra then ordered Brown onto the ballot for the November contest. We have reaction from both candidates tonight. We start with India Walton.
Mayor Brown was the endorsed Democrat. He was on the ballot in the primary and he lost. So the fact that he's able to have a second bite at the apple, it just shows that he is a true sore loser and is attempting to circumvent the processes that have been put in place by our state government.
Well, clearly today, a judge ordered that I am on the ballot, and that doesn't suggest being sore. That suggests being a successful winner.
Walton says her campaign will file an appeal to the Second Circuit Court of Appeals in New York City. They will have to hurry. The deadline to finalize the ballot is Thursday. Both candidates today said they are confident they will win in November, regardless how this ballot battle sorts out. Kate?
Yeah, and Steve, the Walton campaign has taken issue with the judge in this case. What is the situation there?
That's John Sinatra. He is a President Trump appointee. His brother is Nick Sinatra, the developer here in Buffalo, who's done a lot of work in Buffalo. He's done deals with the city and this city administration. That's the argument that he should have recused himself. Karis Belger, our colleague, was in court today, and the judge explained that because there was no formal petition for him to recuse himself from the case, and that he's checked with colleagues, both senior and parallel to him, about whether or not he should. And he said that based on that advice, he continued with this particular case. So essentially, without a challenge and him doing his own research, he decided to stick with the case.
Is there anything else they can do going forward here?
Well, independent of the Court of Appeals, I don't believe so, because they had their opportunity to challenge the judge in court today. They did not do so. So it's really down to the law, and there's a Supreme Court decision on this, which seems to bank heavily in favor of the Brown campaign. You never know what can happen in a courtroom, which is what attorneys say all the time, but it looks like it's leaning in Byron Brown's favor that he will remain on the ballot through November.
The plot thickens with this race.
Every week.
All right, Steve, thank you.